Hey everyone, Dungeon Master Matt here. Just a quick request call to action. It doesn't have much to do with our regularly scheduled programming about how to DM, but I think it has everything to do with Dungeons & Dragons and the D&D community. You probably already know that this last month there was a massive nationwide prison strike, and if you're in the United States, you know that we have over 2 million incarcerated people here in a needlessly cruel, punitive, and dispiriting conditions. You know that Dungeons & Dragons and role-playing games are for everyone, and prisoners especially. And if you're like me and you have an incarcerated family member or friend, or even if you don't, even if you just care about this, we're just making a request here that talking to Books to Prisons outreach programs across the country, there are always unfilled requests for role-playing game books. These are, core manuals, the basic rules, monster manuals, these type of things, because they're incredibly popular in most prisons. And you probably also know that in this country, prison libraries have been gutted, and that these are really never available for prisoners to check out. So in the description of this episode is a link to a blog post that has lists of places where you can donate role-playing books, and they will get them to prisoners who have requested them. Again, there are always unfulfilled requests. There's probably a place in your state you can drop it off, or if you can spare the extra change, there are places that will take incoming books in the mail. Books to Prisoners in Seattle, one of the links in the description, is one of the best for this. And again, they have just a ton of requests for role-playing books of people who would like to play these games. There's been a ton of work done by journalists on playing role-playing games in prison. Maybe you saw the Vice article, it's therapeutic effects. But even, if it doesn't have these, everyone deserves to enjoy role-playing games. So sometime in the next month, if you're browsing on Amazon or some other online retailer, or you're at the gaming store, consider picking up a copy, an extra copy of whatever role-playing book you're buying to donate to the prisoners. If you have used copies that are still in good condition, consider, instead of just having them on your shelf, donating them to someone who could actually use them and play them. Keep in mind that you don't want to donate anything in terrible condition. You don't want to donate anything with any violence on the cover that's extreme or graphic. According to the people I've talked to, D&D core rules, Pathfinder, and generic rules are most in demand, but there is small demand for other types of systems. Don't donate any box sets or anything with dice. Core manuals are, of course, preferred to any weird, obscure supplements. And while you're at it, send an email to Wizards of the Coast, Paizo, other game makers, tweet at them, ask them, they got a ton of stock to join the community and making sure that everyone who is incarcerated who wants to play a role-playing game can get a copy of the books that they need. Hey everyone, thanks for listening and for humoring us for this short digression. Let's come together and get some books to prisoners who need them.
Yonder come a Miss Rosie, how in the world do you know? Well, I knows about April and the dress she wore, umbrellas on the shoulder, piece of paper in her hand. Well, I'm going and ask the governor, he's trying to loosen my man, let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine a heavy loving light on me. When you get up in the morning, when that big bell rings, you go to march to the table with me, the same damn thing, knife and fork are on the table. There's nothing in my pain. Never said a thing about it. Have a trouble with the man, let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine a ever loving light on me. Well, I went to the nation
Let the midnight special shine its ever-loving light on me.
You ever go to Houston, boys, you better walk right. And you better not squabble, and you better not fight. Bass and Bronco will rescue you. Hayden and Boone will take you down. You get them bet your bottom dollar, penitentiary bound. Let the midnight special
shine its light on me. Let the midnight special shine its ever-loving light on me.
Well, jumping little Judy, she was a mighty fine girl. Well, Judy brought jumping to this whole round world. Well, she brought it in the morning, just a while for day. She brought me the news that my wife was dead, and that started me to grieve and hollering and crying. And I began to worry about a very long time.
Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine a ever-loving light on me.